Kia ora koutou, Michelle Peat here. Just wanted to jump in and say hi to everybody, and also just talk about managing fear of what's happening when our kids are out, what's happening when they've gone to their friends overnight, are they still there? All those things that can become, quite paralysing as a parent. So I just wanted to talk about how to manage some of that. So we'll do a scenario. You've agreed that your daughter can go out to a friend's party and you will be available to pick them up at a certain time. So the agreed time has come and gone and you have not received a text from your daughter. And in fact, when you ring her phone, she's not answering it. You go around to where the party is because, of course, you have got the address because you're supposed to be picking her up, and you dropped her off there. And no one's there anymore, so the party has decamped and they've gone somewhere else. There's nothing for you to do except to go back home. And there the fear sets in. I've been there, done that, totally know what that's like. It is awful. And for some reason, I don't know if you're anything like me, but your mind goes to the most horriblest things that could possibly go wrong. Okay, so here's a thing that you can do. So whether you believe in prayer or meditation or sending a protective thought toward your child, this is the space that we need to move into. What it does, whether you believe that sort of thing actually works or not, the point is that it does something to us as parents. Because you know that saying, we parent on a wing and a prayer, there is certainly something to that, isn't there? The amount of hope and good intentions that go into our parenting, you can't underestimate we can't underestimate the power of a parent's love and commitment to seeing that child survive into their adult years. And whether we call it prayer, whether we call it surrounding them in their angels, good light, or we do a mindful meditation for their protection, this is what we're doing. We're infusing our energy with them, and we carry on with a wing and a prayer. So there's been studies done over time of people who practice their lives like this, and they find that their brain waves are different than people who don't practice prayer or meditation. They find that blood pressure, all the health signs, all the health indicators that could lead to heart attack and stroke, etc., don't exist to the same levels as people who do practice these things. So instead of letting our worst thoughts overtake our minds, we surround our children in the protection energies that we have as parents. Also, what that does is it makes room for conversation later, because if we've been lying there all night freaking ourselves out, when we do get that call from our kid to say, hi, you can come and pick us up, or whatever it is that the contact point is, we are in a way better place to have a conversation about responsible communication and how they need to keep in touch with us. So I'm not saying that this removes our fear as parents, of course it doesn't. But what it can do is help support the situation in a healthier way. wishing you all the very best, and that you and your family continue on in a relationship that is built on trust and understanding and good communication. Ka kite anō, and see you next time. If you'd like to subscribe, just click the button below and you'll get the little updates when I put a new video on. Thank you.